Okay, so I live in Israel. I'm originally from the States, from Miami. I have 6 children. I am a wig and hairstylist and very busy with the kids and my business. And all of a sudden one day there was just going to the bathroom and getting a lot of cramps, and was in the bathroom all day, terrible urgency. I couldn't leave the house. I couldn't take care of the kids. There was blood, mucus, terrible low energy. Couldn't take care of myself or anybody. And I just had to
How long ago was this?
I was diagnosed about a year ago.
About a year ago. Okay.
Yeah, about a year ago. And I obviously went to the doctor, and he sent me straight for a colonoscopy. Once there's blood, you got to go straight for a colonoscopy, according to the doctors.
Yep.
And and they told me that I have ulcerative colitis. Had no idea what that meant.
Yeah. And how old were you when you got diagnosed?
44.
What did you think when the doctor said you have this incurable autoimmune condition you're going to have forever, and it's messing up your life? You can't even eat food or take care of your children. What was that experience like, and what was your thoughts with that diagnosis?
Yeah, so the doctor obviously prescribed me some medication. He told me I can't have oranges and maybe some milk, but otherwise I could eat whatever I want and do whatever I want, and the medication will heal me. Took 2 doses of medication, and I said never again. The medication made me more sick than the actual disease itself.
Wow.
And I said there has to be a way. There has got to be a natural, normal way. There's something that lives inside my gut, inside my stomach. It has to be that food and the right supplements can help me.
Yeah. So you were you were only having about 3 bowel movements a day, right? When it was bad? 3, maybe 4?
3, maybe 4, yeah. In the beginning it was more than that, but when then I started on my own to eat a little healthier and cut this out and cut that out, so I started to do a little bit better. But otherwise, it was about 3, 4. I met you.
But you had pretty extreme blood, right?
Oh, toilet bowl full of blood.
Like crime scene. That's how it was for me too. Like crime scene. Blood, moderate amount of mucus, right? So you're getting a good amount of mucus, loose stool. You're getting undigested food in the stool too, where you're seeing the food not break down properly. And you were getting an extreme amount of bloating as well. Just like feeling completely up, cramping, pain, extreme urgency. So what was interesting is even though you had to go often, when you did, it was extreme.
It was extreme. It
was extreme.
I couldn't leave the house.
You couldn't leave the house. And then you were started getting other things, like every once in a while waking up in the middle of the night for a bathroom visit, and you were getting some joint pain, and you were also getting all of a sudden extreme acne on your head.
Yeah, right? Really bad acne, painful.
What was that?
My whole head was full of acne cysts. I couldn't even lie down. I couldn't find a comfortable spot. It was terrible.
And this happened after the diagnosis. You didn't have this beforehand, right?
Right. It happened after the diagnosis. Yeah.
Wow. So you're getting this strange acne, and you also started noticing hair loss.
Yeah.
And so what are your symptoms now?
Symptoms now, 1 to 2 bowel movements a day, no blood.
No blood? No blood. No blood at all.
No blood at all.
No urgency.
High energy.
High energy.
In the gym every day. Playing with my kids. Cooking up a storm.
No bloating. Yeah, no bloating, normal, everything. All
no bloating.
Eliminated.
Bloating is totally eliminated. Gained 10 pounds.
Wow, you gained 10 pounds back from losing that.
Yep.
That's right, you dropped to 40, what was it, 49?
49.
Kgs. And you're at 54 kgs now.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And you did this without medication. Your hair loss went dramatically down. Are you still noticing a little bit of hair loss, or is it completely, how's that?
No, like regular 1 or 2 strands, like everyone else. Like, when you brush your hair.
Yeah, you brush, you get a little bit, yeah. But that's gone. So energy's up, gained 10 pounds, eliminated blood, urgency, mucus, bloating, gas, 1 to 2 bowel movements, got rid of that loose stool, completely formed, normal, no medications.
Right. No medication.
And you did this all from Israel with 6 kids and a business.
That's right.
So was there, how did you find the time to do all of that at the same time?
Right. Well, one thing I said to myself was, it really takes more time to be sick than to be healthy. When you're sick, you're in bed all day.
Yeah.
Getting healthy and taking the few minutes to do what you need to do, doing your meditation, taking your supplements,
Yep.
eating the right food, making
Cooking
a shake.
up your food. Yeah.
Yeah, and takes a lot less time than being in bed all day. And I felt, and this is what I could say to a lot of mothers, like being sick takes much more time than putting in a little bit of effort into your health.
What about trying to prepare your kids' food or your husband's food versus yours? Because I'm sure you were eating a bit different than they were.
Yeah, I was eating a bit different than they were, although they started to really like my food. So
there's a win. So you started making your food taste so good that the family wanted it.
That's right. That's right. Good. So like when I would make a pot of chicken, instead of putting in the old ketchup and sugar and garbage that I would put in, so we found other ways to make the chicken, and that's what the kids started eating, and it's actually helped the family a lot. And even my supplements, some of my kids take and my husband takes, and it's just helped everybody.
And so for anyone out there listening and really resonating with your story, what's one thing that you really think looking back helped you?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely found that the supportive supplements, especially, I mean, the blue indigo was a real game changer in the blood and the mucus, and that was amazing. As soon as I started taking that, I found, the immunomyton, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, the immunomod, those vitamins, those really, really was a game changer as well for me. And I take them every day religiously. I put them on the counter. It's 2 seconds, make sure I take my vitamins, and I feel like I'm doing something good for me. And by doing something good for me, I feel like I'm doing something good for my entire family, because if I'm not healthy, everybody's a mess.
And how important was it to have someone like Coach Armand, who's our international coach, there to get on the phone and do private sessions and help you build that custom plan and help train you on what you're doing? How important was that?
Yeah. That was crucial, because you could go on the internet and find this and find that and put a whole mushkabobble together. But like when you have a coach who gives you a path and what to do, you feel it's also a certain sense of confidence that you get from that. And just having someone hold your hand in the beginning, and when you're not sure about something and he's there and able to help you, it made all the difference in the world, and just a sense of security and somebody with me. And also he went through it himself.
Yes, he had severe.
So he knows what he's talking about.
And so I love it. Thank you so much, Raquel. If there's one last piece of advice you'd give to any other mothers or people out there suffering who are really resonating with your story, and they're sitting there wondering if they should do the S.H.I.E.L.D. program, or if healing is even possible, natural medicine even works, or if they can even do this with all the children, what would be your word of wisdom to them?
Well, I would say, like, if someone came to me 6 months ago and would say, how much would you pay for all your symptoms to go away? No more blood, no more mucus, energy, living a normal life, running your business. How much would you give them?
Yeah.
I'd give them millions of dollars. I'd give you anything you want. Just save my life. How much are you asking already? I mean, really, that is the best advice I could say. In the scheme of things, how much money are you asking? Pennies compared to what you would really, really give someone when you're feeling that way,
I couldn't have said it better. I would have done the same thing. I would have wrote a check for the deed to my next 10 years of income.
That's right. 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
I love it. Okay. Thank you so much, Raquel. Thank you so much.
Pleasure, Dane. Thank you. It was a pleasure working with you.